What up, Alexander? What's up, Jeff? All right, we made it. That was strange. On my first live launch, I couldn't find the live anywhere. I don't know if you guys saw it. So I had to kill it and start again, but here we are. And we have got only one box to rip through tonight, and man, it could be a goodie. It is a product that we are 1 year removed from ripping, and man, you may remember we were doing cases of this, and now it houses some of the biggest prospects in the game right now. Felt like just a short while ago we were chasing potential, and now it is the real thing. Nick Kurtz, Konnor Griffin, Jac Caglianone, Trey Savage, just to name a few, and there's a whole bunch more. It is become an absolutely loaded product. And the best place for you to keep track of who in each product is performing, underperforming, overperforming is www.prospecthotlist.com. That's www.prospecthotlist.com. That is one of the best, absolute best websites out there for you. It is such a great website. You can look at sortable stats of all players grouped by products. You can say, show me Bowman Draft, all the hitters based on all their stats, and it shows you who is tearing it up and who is underperforming. So you remember when we got this product coming live, we were after Jac Cags and Bazana were the big chases, and now suddenly we are talking about Konnor Griffin. Yes, oh yes, we sure are. And Nick Kurtz, so good, just to name a few. There's a lot of other names in here that just give it maybe this year and they will become even bigger names. I'm talking guys like Ryan Waldschmidt, James Tibbs, Kalen Culpepper, just to name a few, Carson Benji. It is a loaded product, and we are going to hopefully get some of the big ones. We got 3 autos in here tonight. Let's see if we can make a top 10 out of the one hobby box. 3 autos guaranteed, and usually you get at least 3 or so color. So we'll see what we get out of here. What up, Evans? What up, Robert? What's up, Steven? All right, let's take a look at the starting lineup. What's going on? Requested to join the Bowman Chrome group. Oh, sweet. I'll jump in there right after. Robert, it's 2024. I mean, we're in 2026, but the product's 2024. All right, let's take a look at the starting lineup sorted by team. We got Sean with the D-backs, Jason with the Braves, Austin Orioles, Jim with the Red Sox, Damian Cubs, Stevie M with the White Sox, Paul with the Reds, Amanda Guardians, Stevie M with the Rockies, Brad with the Tigers, Jay with the Stros, Sean with the Royals, going for the Cags, Clay with the Angels, Chris with the Dodgers, Lupe with the Marlins, Daniel with the Brew Crews, Stevie with the Twins, Jason with the Mets, Steve with the Yanks, Javier with the A's going for the Nick Kurtz, Rob with the Phils, Steve with the Bucks going for the Konnor, Jeff with the Pods, Jay with the Giants, Sam with the Mariners, Daniel Cards, Mark with the Rays, Javier Rangers, Chris with the Jays, Alexander with the... Oops, I got 2 Nats there on the list. It's really Alexander with the Nats. Had the wrong one there. Alexander with the Nats. Sorry, Steven. I would love to give them to you. All right. Time to roll, guys. It's an early one, 6:48 p.m. on the East Coast. We're about to get into it, and you know how we started here at Parlay Breaks. We always start our breaks by first breaking that glass. Time to get the fighting gloves on. Are you ready to rumble? Here we go. All right. Sean, Steve and I traded. He messaged me that you guys were thinking about trading. Can you guys both confirm it for me? So Steve got the Royals and you got the White Sox and Twins. All right. All right. All right, just going to throw a tag up there for Stevie. Thanks for letting me know, Sean. So I've got you right here, handwritten in. Sean gets the White Sox and the Twins. Steve gets the Royals. Once Steve confirms, we'll make it so. Until then, we will rip. What up, Daniel? All right, guys, let's go. Steven, I just saw your post, Steven. That's awesome. Did you hit anything good? Hopefully you did. And look, I accidentally had your name having the Nationals here, so I kind of have you in the break, but not really. I don't know why I left that last spot on by accident from an older break. All right, guys, here we go. It's been a while since we ripped into this, and it is that much bigger now. 3 autos. Hopefully we get a big dog. Are you ready? The man, the myth, the legend himself, the master of the ladder match is starting it out. His name is Razor Ramon. Hey, yo. Good luck, guys. This is gonna be a beauty. I can feel the machismo on. Ooh. Let's see if we can get that machismo rolling. Let me back that thing up here. Back this up a little bit. All right. 3 altos. Empty box. What up, Johnny? Johnny on the spot. Good luck, guys and gals. Here we go. We're going to cruise through the paper. The paper will go to each team spots. Oh, there's a Konnor. I think at this point we probably have to sleeve even every paper Konnor, would you say? I haven't looked up a comp for a paper Konnor, but I'm not going to be surprised if I see it around like $10 each. Christian Moore first. Peyton Tolley. Spikerman, Flewelling, Nick Mitchell, James Tibbs. There's a Kalen Culpepper, Holman, and Jones. So another bunch of big names in this one that already made it to the bigs. Peyton Tolley. All right. Let us roll. Mega Gardevoir Gold Foil. Nice. I wish I knew what that was. Uh-oh. All right. No problem, Sean. Yeah, if we don't hear back from Steve and we open the cards, then unfortunately we'll have to undo the trade. Brett Lauder. Carter Johnson. Let's get some of these bad boys up on the stage. Brokeholter and Caden Dana. Should we get our first Konnor up there? Why not? Let's do it. Every Konnor. I think Konnor is almost in ABS lifestyle territory. Yeah, trade is not official until both parties post it publicly. Also, Cortez, O'Farrell, Chase Harlan, Chrome, Casey Cook, Ferrer, Serrano, Aiden May, Blake Wright, and Aaron Parker is going to be our first auto. It's going to Chris with the Jays. So our first auto is a Blue Jay. We got Braden Montgomery, Santucci, and Yandy Morales. So our auto looks like it'll be in the third pack. All right, hopefully we got the base autos all out of our system. Don't want any funny business if Sox, Twins, or Royal is pulled. Yeah, we do have to have trades like settled up before the break. So let me see. There was nothing on the post either, right? I don't think I see anything on the break post. So, I mean, if we don't hear from him, unfortunately, then we can't finalize the trade, Sean. Got to make sure that both parties agree publicly. Cam Smith. There's a Jac Cags. We'll get the Cags up there. Perdomo. Herrera. Joseph. Cruz. Alsa. Massey. Eldridge. Peyton Tolley. Sky Blue. Nice one going to the Red Sox, to Jim. James Tibbs in tune, Lindsay, and Baez. Yeah, Brady was 2023. That was with the skiing machine. Man, that was such a... Remember we were doing that in cases too? Holy cow. Seems like just yesterday. All right, stack number 2 as we embark on our second of 3 autos. Good luck, guys. Lorenzo. Braylon Payne. Chase Burns is another one who's already experienced the big leagues. Dylan Cruz. What a draft class this turned out to be. Braylon Payne first. There's a Burns. Gage Miller. Campos. Kalen Culpepper numbered to 250. So that's a Twins hit, which is going to go to Steve. Since the trade was not finalized. Tibbs, Woody Hayden, and Celestin. Harvey, Herring, Auger, Hurtado. Bazana first. And Brendan Sproat, who was traded, I believe, in the offseason. Sky Blue to $4.99. Going to Jason with the Mets. Congrats to Jason. Cespedes, Bradfield, Morel, Byron Churio. There's a Roman Anthony and a Colt Emerson. 6 out of 125 to the Mariners, to Sam. Congrats, Sam. Aiden Miller in tune. Rinders and Lombard. So this is our auto pack if it follows the same order. So let's do that last. Yeah, long ago. Crazy. Basayo. James Tibbs. Culpepper. Braden Montgomery. There's a Nick Kurtz, so good. We're going to have to paper up all the big boys. Even though it's paper. Get them up there for now. Brock Wilkin. Zach Veen. Emil Morales. Herring. Shepherdson. Schlesinger. Perez. Noble Meyer. And how about a Ryan Waldschmidt to 125? That is a very odd... I wonder if that is an error. Usually it doesn't get washed out like that on these cards. Huh. To 125 on the Waldschmidt. It's a nice one going to Sean. Congrats, Sean. So Sean taking the Waldschmidt. It's all good, Sean. I just, I have to have both people confirm publicly. Otherwise, anybody could just claim a trade, Bazana, Dome, Candiotti. I mean, if after the break you guys still both agree to it publicly, then not a problem at all. All right, here we go, guys. I think I see some color auto, so hopefully it's something good. This is a Savage. Christian Moore, Tolley, Antonacci, Cozart, DeVries, Aaron Parker on the chrome first. AJ Causey, Cunningham. Sterling, Nori. A Yasavage chrome. There's a blue auto. Let's see who it's going to be. Hagen Smith, Matheson, Jared Cerna, and it's going to be Trey Snyder on a blue color match for the Mets. 107 to 150 on the first auto blue wave color match going to Jason. Congrats, Jason, on a nice color match auto. No worries, Sean. I mean, I trust you and everything. It's just want to make sure we just follow the protocol. Trey Savage on the first chrome. All right, let's for now, let's keep the Nick Kurtz so good up there. All right, down to our final auto. Let's see if we can get the big ones. Good luck, guys. See if we can get a big one on our final. We got a couple more boxes of this in store. Whoop. And it's already on Konnor Griffin's play today. It has already jumped up about $300 aftermarket on eBay. Just today alone, it's crazy. And this product is probably going to continue to surge depending on how spring training goes for some of these guys. Rodney Green and Yandy Morales on the metal to 100. Going to the Nats to Alexander. Congrats, Alexander. Let's get that up on the stage. Caitlin Culpepper, Ben Hess, and Santana. Oops. Let's not do that. Let's go through them all. Sorry, I'm so used to skipping the paper. Let's go through the paper just to see who we have. Porter, Scheffelbein, O'Farrell, Larson, Valdez, Walcott. You get used to doing like large case breaks where we just blow by the paper. On this one, we want to take it slow. Perdomo and DeVries, Tyson Lewis Refractor, and Romeo. This should be our auto pack. Missed that 300 plus. What did you miss, Steven? All right, here we go. Perez, Rushing, Lugo, Amick, Rinders, Trey Morgan, and we're going Chrome, Langevin, Welsh, DeVries, Brazabon, Walcott, Tink Hence, and a Christian Moore, Sky Blue. First, another one who made it all the way to the bigs. That's going to the Angels, to Clay. We got a Braden Montgomery insert, Funky Cole Messina, and Hurtado. So let's get this up on the stage. Start replacing some of the paper. All right, our final auto. Oh, yeah. That's what you meant. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, because the price of these boxes jumped like $300 today. It's crazy just because of how Konnor played so far today. Santos, Rainier, Sirota, Ryan Walsh, Cam Smith. There's a Cags. Caminiti. Snyder. Are we going to get a color? I don't know if it's going to be a color. I think it's going to be a base. Good luck, guys. Sauke, Mathis, Thomas. Yep, it's our base auto. Santana, Billy Amick, Kent, and it's going to be a Braylon Payne first auto to close things out. And I think that'll probably top the Waldschmidt just a little bit. All right, guys. Well, that is going to do it. Let's do the Mama Parlay giveaway. We didn't get the the big names in this one, but thank you guys for being part of it. We got more coming too. I've got a couple of boxes of 2024 draft that we will be sure to rip. Thank you guys so much. And I'm going to ask you a trivia question. First person in the break to comment the right answer will take this one home. Tonight we're giving away another Murakami. It's going to be his 2025 Topps Now free agent signing. The question is, and if you paid attention to the chat, you may have the answer already. Which player in this Bowman Draft set hit 2 home runs today in spring training? Was it Jac Caglianone, Konnor Griffin, or Jordan Montgomery? Which player in this Bowman Draft set hit 2 home runs today? Was it Jac Cags, Konnor Griffin, or Jordan Montgomery? First person in the break to comment with the right answer will take this one home. Thank you guys again for being part of the break. Got to be someone in the break for this one, Rich. Jim says Griffin. Got it. Sorry, Rich. This one was for folks in the break. But thank you. I appreciate it. Jim, you got it. Congrats. I know. All right, guys. Let's recap it. So we didn't hit the big dogs, but we still got some nice cards. First rounder, auto. What was Payne? He was 17th overall, so not too shabby. All right, guys. Yandy Morales to 100. We got a Nick Kurtz So Good paper. Jac Cags paper. Carter Johnson first. A Trey Savage chrome first. Brendan Sproat sky blue to 499. Aaron Parker on the first auto. Peyton Tolley sky blue. Christian Moore sky blue. Konnor Griffin paper first. Colt Emerson to 125. Kalen Culpepper draft night to 250. Ryan Waldschmidt first to 125. Trey Snyder blue color match first. Blue wave auto to 150. And the hit of the break is the Braylon Payne first auto for the win. Thank you guys so much, you and your damn rules. Thank you guys so much for being part of this break. We'll be back again tomorrow. I think maybe we'll throw up another one of these tomorrow as well. And then I think tomorrow will be the day for some 2026 Topps Series 1. So stick around if you are up for that, and hope you enjoyed it, had a great time. Always remember, do something good for someone else. It always comes back to you. And until next time, it's your boy Parlay J saying take care, spike your hair. We will see you next time. Goodbye and good night. Bang.